Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm coming at you guys with a new video. If you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for being here, and if you are not new, welcome back, sis. In today's video, I am going to be doing a review on the new Beauty Bakerie Insta Bake foundation. Now this foundation is not new whatsoever, but it is new to me. I have not tried it out yet for myself, but I wanted to try it out on camera. And y'all, when I say this is too cute. It's too cute. If you guys would like to see the rest of the video, make sure that you keep on watching. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a review on the new Insta Bake foundation from Beauty Bakerie, and I'm really excited to try this out today. Now it does have on the little packaging some tips on how to use the foundation. It says baking tips, prep your skin based on your skin's forecast for the day, which is whatever type of skin that you have. If your skin is dry, hydrate it with our Wake and Bake oil. I don't have the oil, so of course I can't use that. It says that if you have dry combination skin or dry skin, to go in with their baking oil. Now I don't have the baking oil, so I can't use that. I'm just going to use what I have. I'm going to go in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I'm going to try to hopefully use this. Hopefully it works well for me. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to stop running my mouth. So I'm going to go in and just prime the skin. I'm going to use that same primer and just use that to prime the skin. And I'm also going to put my primer on my eyebrows. This is just a tip for people who sweat in their eyebrows and have oily eyebrows. If you want, you can go in and put a tacky primer. This primer is very tacky and it holds very good. So if you want a primer that's really good with hold, then you can go in with this primer and that'll hold your eyebrows. I don't like to use like pomades and stuff like that and powders on my eyebrows. I kind of just like to use a pencil and go. So if you want something with a very good hold, I would definitely recommend this primer for putting on your eyebrows and of course the face. So as I told you guys, I am in the color 309W. I'm guessing W stands for warm, which is, I have warm undertones. As you guys can see, I have red and yellow undertones. The yellow is more so in the center of my face, and the red is around like my neck and the perimeter of my face. As you guys can see, I'm real chocolate. You know what I'm saying? I'm real chocolate. I'm going to show you guys how I match my foundation to me and how I want my foundation to look on me. I have a very yellow face, even though it is red around the perimeter, and I also have a darker neck. But as you guys can see, if you can't see, my chest is really red. So I am all types of tones, and that comes with being brown skin or being dark skin, being African American. That's just how our tones are. We have a lot of pigment, and we have different pigments in our skin. I have a lot of tones on me. I have red tones, I have yellow tones, and as you guys can see, from face to neck to chest, it is all three different ones. This looks like a pretty good match. It does look really red in the bottle. I hope it's not that red, like, you know, when you put it on, because I'm not that red, but I got a lot more golden in my skin than I have red. So I hope that I got the right one. Like it's a they don't match to. I like to smell my foundations. If you always catch me on camera, I'm smelling it because I like to see how it smells. And wow, that was a good match. Hey, that was a really good match. But whoa, it dries down really fast. Yeah, I've seen reviews on this. Well, I've seen one review on it, and it dried down pretty darn quick. I barely got anything on there, but it looks really good. Like, it looks like my skin. And that's how, I don't know if you guys know this, but that's how I like my foundations to look. I like them to match the flow of my skin. I don't like really like cakey. I don't like that cakey type of thing that everybody is hooked to. That's just not my thing. I like my foundation to look like skin. I like my base to look like skin. That's just my preference, but this is looking good. She is cute though. I like it. I don't mind it if it match me and it look good, you know what I'm saying? If it look good and it match me, I really don't mind the little bit of extra work that it takes. That's just how I am, especially if I feel like it's worth it. This foundation dries very fast, so I'm definitely gonna put a lot of hydrating products on top, like my concealer and stuff like that. I'm just gonna put a lot of so now that y'all can see, with the face, neck, and chest, everything matches. My face, as you can see, is cohesive to the whole, you know, situation. It doesn't look, you know, too light. It doesn't look too dark. It is a perfect match. Thank you, Lord. So for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Juvias Place concealer, and this is in the color 10. And then I'm also going to go in with the CoverGirl True Blend concealer, and this is in the color Golden Caramel. Now, one thing I noticed is that the foundation is not changing the formulation of the concealer. Sometimes when you use a really matte foundation, it'll change the formula of the concealer, and the concealer will dry down a lot faster than it normally would. But this one isn't doing that at all, and I thank God, because I would have hate for this to dry down too fast before I could actually blend it out. And with my contour stick, and this is actually a foundation stick. This is the Black Opal True Color foundation stick. Now, I already have pretty high cheekbones without contouring, but I still like to contour because I like that look, like that, like the Naomi Campbell cut. Like, I'll be trying to get like sis, and that's just what I like. Now with this one, the foundation isn't messing with the formula, but it does feel a tiny bit more, it feels a tiny bit more stiff than it normally would be. Contour, I don't mind, because that contour is very creamy and it's kind of giving it a good set, so I don't mind it. But that's just a heads up that it didn't do it with the concealer, but it did do it with the contour. But that's okay, because that contour is really creamy anyways, so they gave me a good set before I actually went in and set it anyway. But if y'all see me, whenever y'all see me like looking over, I'm looking at my monitor to see how it looks on camera, and also how it looks on my mirror, because sometimes it can look different on camera than how it looks on, you know, a mirror. So I have to, you know, make sure I'm looking good, girl. I'm going to go in and I'm going to set everything down with my Beauty Bakerie Flour setting powder. This one is in the color yellow. I'm also going to set down my eyebrows because they are a little oily today. So for bronzer and blush, I'm going to go in with the Beauty Bakerie Ice Cream Bar. I told you guys I'm going to use everything that I would normally use, and I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match Foundation Powder. This is in the color Cocoa, and I'm just going to use this to set that foundation so that in case, you know, we know she matte, but we just want to set it up, you know, so it don't move, so it don't budge, so it still looks good and everything is cohesive. This is like one of my favorite, all-time favorite setting powders or face powders. Eyebrows are on and my eyes are primed. I'm going to go in with the Juvias Place Warriors 3 palette, and this is the really colorful one. So I'm just going to put this in my waterline and also on the bottom lash line. I went off camera and just added a pop of gold from the Warriors, and I really love the way that this look came out. The beat looks amazing. The foundation, 10 out of 10, would definitely recommend. Even though, just to give you guys a little tip, if you have dry skin, if you have combination skin and your skin is more dry, than oily or anything else. I would definitely recommend that you put the placement of how you do your foundation. Do your foundation in sections. Don't just dot it all over your face like you normally would. Other than that, I think that the foundation looks amazing. I think that the whole beat looks amazing. Everything sat on top of it perfectly. Nothing budged. It didn't change any formulas of anything else besides the contour. But like I told you guys, I didn't really mind that because that contour foundation is a little greasy. So I'm really glad that it kind of stiffened it up just a little bit. It didn't do too much, but it does set really well, and it looks really good on camera. I don't know about you guys, but I really like it. Hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. Thumbs it up and comment down below and let me know what you think, and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you. Bye.